By the time the 81-82 season rolled around, Magic had already teamed with Kareem for a title.
And Magic Johnson is out there celebrating.
And the Celtics had built the Big Three into champions. It was clear that the NB80s were going to be fantastic.
Leave the special effects to the singers and the dancers.
Really tall men in short shorts were poised to take the association to another level.
These right here look like the shorts that my wife might wear to bed.
And out in Hollywood, the game was about to change with the launch of a blockbuster.
Showtime? La da 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 da. What do you mean?
Showtime was coming down on a fast break. Looking left. Throwing right.
That is Lakers Showtime basketball.
Magic come down, boom, boom, yo, bam, that way. I'm like, I could never figure out how Magic could do that.
I think Magic is Showtime.
It's got class, it's got style.
The style of play that he had made that team Showtime.
Showtime.
Fast and furious.
You almost got tired looking at them because it almost felt like you were looking at a tennis match.
James Worthy, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jamal Wilkes. Oh, I'll say it was fun.
Magic is straight down the middle. Oh! Highlight film.
It was like 3D before it even came out.
We just happened to be right next door to Hollywood.
You don't miss a Laker game if you're in LA. And it was like how people rush home now to see Dancing with the Stars.
Magic. The crowd will be talking about that for a week.
You're watching Magic, and you're watching Kareem, you're watching Worthy, but you're also watching Jack Nicholson and Diane Cannon. You're like, hey, I saw that guy in that movie last week.
Not since James Brown at the Apollo did you have this kind of entertainment.
Just like an orchestra needs a dude in a tux with a baton, Showtime had its own maestro with plenty of style.
Pat Riley. Italian suits and the smell of leather comes to mind.
Pat Riley's always been the smoothest and the coolest.
He may have been one of those guys that had 50 of the same suits hanging in his closet because it looked like he had the same one on every night.
First dude to ever make me want to wear a Taylor suit. Come on now.
I was of the Sonny Bono look back in the early 70s. One day in 1978 or 79, didn't do anything but comb my hair straight back.
How's my Pat Riley look?
I wish I had slick hair too. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to comb it back. It wouldn't live. Ah! Ah! Come on, PR in the building.
Pat Riley was the coach that I dress well, and I'm a basketball genius.
He's all about basketball, he's all about winning, and he's all about doing it in the right way.
That's what it's about.
The flow of young stars into the NBA continued, with the likes of Mark Aguirre, Rolando Blackman, and Tom Chambers.
Wow, that's right. Mark Aguirre.
Ro Blackman, one of the best shooters ever played in the game. Tom Chambers made me want to be a big guy that could go to the hoop.
And in Motown, they got into the groove with a new frontman.
Isaiah Thomas of the University of Indiana.
Looked like he was like 14 when he was drafted. He looked soft.
He tried to give off like he was such a good guy. He had that nice little smile. But you talk about a stone cold killer.
Back come the Pistons. Isaiah quickly up the right side. Screen from Dantley on Coulter. Isaiah.
He was the first guy to really bring that city attitude to that position at the point. Not only am I going to beat you, I'm going to embarrass you while I beat you.
Now comes back toward the lane, to the hoop, up in, off the glass, and he's fouled. Holy cow.
He's the only guy I've seen stand in the middle of 5 guys and dribble the basketball. You can't touch him. You're wondering, how in the hell is he doing this?
I remember he did that move that layup where he threw it to himself. No one's ever done that still. If they did, they didn't do it, make it look as good. He did it in a game.
Thomas, can you believe that?
There's never been anybody as dynamic and dominant an offensive force at that size in NBA history.
But the top rookie in the class of '82 was a young buck, actually named Buck.
We're taking Buck Williams.
One of the meanest, toughest guys ever in the NBA.
I would always tell players, if you're not a man enough to do it off the floor, don't do it on the floor.
Herb, keep it up. One more time, we're going to go in the hallway.
Yes, he's the strongest man in the league and maybe the strongest man
play in the NBA.
Just kind of like, I'm a little scared of you because you got muscles. You don't have sports muscles. I've been lifting some weight muscles.
This guy scared me. Buck Williams, hammer time.
Buck! He didn't take no jump. And if your name Buck, do you really want that? Your man Buck looking for you. I ain't say nothing about Buck.